there you are. Guys, welcome back to the vlog. Dang, it's been so long. It was June when I finished that last plumbing video. Now it's early September and we got another hurricane headed our way. I think it's gonna miss us. I think it's not gonna be a big deal. But I wanna show you guys what's gonna happen if something happens, no matter what. I'm gonna take you with me to an extent. Now I'm gonna be at work. I'm a firefighter. I'm gonna be at work from the whole time this storm is here. I'll be there. Big news. We live on the bus now, sort of. We are pretty much bus life cheaters because we're living on the bus. We still have our house next door. So yeah, we can always go in the house. So like, are we gonna stay in the bus for the hurricane? No, that'd be crazy. We don't have to. The bus is totally livable. It's like almost done. I just put this fan in the other day. Hello, new fan. But, well, we've been getting tons of rain, and oh my gosh, I have a leak. We have a leak. Oh, careful, Nova. Guys, I got Nova with me, by the way. Little cutie. You say hi to YouTube? Okay, then. You're getting the silent treatment. I don't know what you did, but it must have been bad. It's a lot of water this time. It's coming in somewhere over there. I think there's a path of travel that the water is traveling to. I gotta figure out what it is. I gotta seal it up before this hurricane comes, guys. I gotta go to work tomorrow at noon. I'll find it for you. We gotta find Nova's rubber ducky. Talk to you guys later. So I think the water is somehow finding a path. See that standing water there? There might be a screw that's just taking all that water, sending it straight into the bus. All right, so Nova and I, say hi. Hi. We took this off and there was nothing obvious, unfortunately. So it's possible that something similar is happening here too. Water could be going in through there and I wouldn't see it anywhere. Guys, look at this. I definitely just figured it out. I just took a couple of these screws out and look, every single one of them is dripping water actively. There's water, a little bit now, coming out of that hole. And even there and there, water which was hitting this was traveling and trying to find a way out, and it couldn't get out from the bottom. So it was going into the actual screw holes. You got a boo-boo? Oh no, that's just dirt, sweetie. All right, I'm only shirtless because I don't want to rip my shirt on this fence because I've already done it before. So the good news is this. I figured out what the leak is and it's an easy fix. The bad news is I don't see how it's an easy fix while also putting this guard back on, which aesthetically, I don't know if you can tell, but I need that to an extent. There's a lot of water in here and most of it is really sealed up by the spray foam. So it's sitting in these walls. Some of it around here managed to find its way into the bus for I really don't know how long. It could have been this whole time. It could have been this whole time. I never really saw signs of leaking there, but I wonder one thing. Previous to putting this in the new driveway, it was slightly tilted to the driver's side. So any water that was coming off of the drip rail, it wasn't pooling as much. So I think that's why I didn't see it earlier. The orientation of the bus was off in a way that allowed the water to come off more easily. And now that it's level, it's pooling here and sitting here really easily. For now, I need to try and suck some of this water out of here if possible. I gotta say, I'm really surprised. I was not expecting this vacuum to actually be able to suck water out of that wall. We sucked all this water out of the wall. It's just good and horrible at the same time. Dang. I didn't record anything I did today as I was preparing for this hurricane. What I did, I cleaned off every single screw hole for the time being, left these two drip rails off, and I put in weatherproof tape. I can't believe I'm still dealing with leaks, and I can't believe I didn't realize this was happening. I can't believe that I didn't expect it to happen. I'm thinking now, maybe the most important thing to do in your skoolie conversion is to be extremely diligent about leaking. A little bit of wind coming already. So Hurricane Dorian is probably about 24-30 hours away. The forecast has tracked a little bit closer to Charleston. I'm a little bit more concerned. I'm not too worried about my house. Knowing what I know now, I might have boarded up my windows. I usually do board up, but I was pretty confident we weren't going to get any hurricane this year, so I didn't do it. So I don't think we're going to get ridiculous wind speeds. Oh, I'm thinking about moving the bus to just slightly higher ground, but I'm just not sure. I don't know. So hurricane prep is all done, and there's a really nice eerie light out here. Last sunset before we get a hurricane. So now I gotta vlog up here because this is too cute.
You got it, Nova?
Wow, Nova. Is it beautiful?
Uh-huh. Where do you think you're going? You better get back here. You better get back. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Today is Hurricane Dorian day number 1. I got my yard all cleaned up. Outdoor shower is all clean, except for those really heavy plants. The forecast is pretty much the same as I told you last night. It's tracking our way a little bit more. I think we're gonna see some hurricane force winds, but not much over 75 here. And I think we're gonna see some storm surge, which is a minor concern where we live. And we're gonna get 6 to 10 inches of rain. 10 inches of rain is a lot. That combined with a super high tide, combined with potential for storm surge, means that I'm mildly worried about the bus flooding. This area right here, it just doesn't drain as well as up there. And once again, oh yeah, let me show you these trees that I'm worried about. They really have a lot of big heavy limbs that could just break off and crash onto the back of the bus. I want to get the bus forward, further away from the branches. Trees will fall in a hurricane. Absolutely 100% is going to happen. Mildly concerned about flooding, mildly concerned about tree branches. So I'm going to do everything I can do. Really wish I could take this bus somewhere else, but it's not insured. So it's gonna stay here.
Oh, aren't you so tempted to drive it now?
Yeah, I really am.
Okay, steady.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, we're gonna let this air build, and then we're just driving forward like 20 feet.
All right, let's do this.
Goodbye, bus. Be safe. I love you. Oh God, I don't want to leave you. All right, guys, we're all set. We're all ready to go. The bus is ready for the storm. Everything's gonna be fine, don't worry. I'm going to work now. I'm gonna be at work for 40 hours, and I'm gonna take you with me if I can. So yeah, keep watching. Hurricane's coming. So it's basically 24 hours later since I last talked to you guys. We got the hurricane right off the coast. We're getting a little bit of hurricane force wind. Not getting it that bad right here. Val and Nova are totally fine. They're safe indoors. They don't have power, but that's it for now. You know, my work is so cold compared to here that my lens will not stop fogging, but I just got home. Well, it looks like I was basically right, because this limb right here, that came from those trees up there, which is where I moved, why I moved the bus. That definitely might have hit the air conditioner compressor. So preparations were definitely worthwhile. I'm glad I did that. There's another one down too. There's another big limb, but it's sitting up there. Look at this thing. It would have done some damage. Wow, it feels and looks really nice in here. It's like a really sweet temperature right now. It doesn't feel muggy or anything. Power's been off for 24 hours or more. I'm really pleased. So I gotta check for leaks, but I think that we're gonna have some issues with wind-blown water with this back window, but it seems really dry. Yeah, this is a little wet. I knew this was gonna be a problem. You can see that this window is like cracked a little bit, so I always knew that if there was a bunch of wind-blown rain towards the back of the bus, it was probably gonna get a little wet back here. This is our problem spot. We are completely dry in there. That's awesome. All right, so Hurricane Dorian has spared us. That is amazing news. The bus is in excellent condition. Our house is great. We just have to clean up the yard, get back with our lives, get some power on. It would be nice. I'm gonna clean everything up, get this bus back in its position, and maybe go to the beach and see if there's some surf. That'd be dope, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.